Hey, say the blues was born at a crossroads, a place where souls are tested, deals are made, and music carries the weight of longing, heartache, and hope. In the Mississippi Delta, Robert Johnson met his fate there, but the journey didn't stop with him. His legacy would carry across time and space, finding a new path far from the fields of the Delta. The blues was heading north, to Chicago, where it would plug in, turn up, and transform once again. Across the ocean, the myth of the Crossroads continued to resonate. For a generation of young British musicians, the blues was like a call from the other side, a haunting melody that awakened something deep within. They felt the allure of that same deal with the devil, a promise of music that could speak to the soul. Among them was a young guitarist named Eric Clapton, who felt as if every note he played brought him closer to that mythical crossroads, closer to the mystery and raw power of the blues. Clapton's search for authenticity was relentless. In the music of B.B. King and John Lee Hooker, he felt a connection, a tether to that place where Robert Johnson had made his pact. Clapton knew that to understand the blues, he had to honor its roots and perhaps find his own crossroads along the way. If the devil offered Robert Johnson skill in exchange for his soul, then B.B. King was proof of what a life dedicated to that skill could achieve. B.B. King didn't just play the blues, he became its keeper, carrying the weight of its history and its myth. Blues isn't just a sound, son. It's a deal you make every day. The moment you pick up that guitar, you're promising to give it everything, joy, heartbreak, all of it. Where B.B. King brought the soul, John Lee Hooker brought the grit. His music was like a march toward the unknown, hypnotic and relentless, as if calling his listeners to the crossroads itself. In Hooker's music, Clapton found something primal, something that echoed the path Robert Johnson had walked. Hooker, he played like he was telling you a secret, something from the other side. Every riff felt like a pullback to that place, that crossroads where it all began. In songs like Crossroads, Clapton paid tribute to his heroes while leaving his own mark. His playing wasn't just imitation, it was a bridge, a link between the old world and the new, the crossroads and the world beyond. With every performance, Clapton honored that legacy, as if he too had made his own pact to carry the blues forward. The British invasion brought the blues full circle. These young musicians took the stories and sounds from that mythical crossroads and gave them a new stage, electrifying audiences around the world. What had once been a quiet deal, made on a dirt road, was now reverberating in stadiums. Years later, Clapton would stand shoulder to shoulder with B.B. King, showing that the blues was no longer confined to one place or one time. The crossroads had expanded, and every stage became a new place for musicians to make their mark and honor the deal. As the blues continued to evolve in Britain, its call grew louder, drawing in those who were unafraid to explore its shadows. Jimmy Page, a young guitarist who'd played alongside Clapton in the Yardbirds, was one of them. Like Clapton, Page was captivated by the raw emotion of American blues, but he took it even further, exploring its darker edge. Page, fascinated by the myths of the crossroads and the legend of Robert Johnson's pact with the devil, was drawn to the mysterious, almost otherworldly energy of the blues. For Page, this wasn't just music, it was magic. In Page's hands, the blues became something almost supernatural, a sound that pushed beyond the boundaries of music and into something deeper, darker. With Clapton and Page, the British invasion didn't just celebrate the blues, it transformed it. The British invasion gave new life to a sound born in the dirt of the Delta. Through their music, Clapton and his contemporaries brought the crossroads to a new world, making sure that the deal made there would never be forgotten. The blues didn't end at the crossroads. It grew, it evolved, and it called out to new voices. Voices like Hendrix, who would take its power and carry it into the unknown. The story of the blues is far from over. It's a journey still unfolding, one note at a time.